All right, it's February of 2026, and we just bought a new 2025 Ford Maverick right there. Had a pretty good deal end of the year. So we pulled the trigger. I also got a F-150 here and a Ford Escape down there and a Ford Ranger in the fleet. We're putting accessories on it that we bought within the last 3 weeks. It's been so cold and snowy that we haven't been able to do anything outside. So we're going to open up some stuff, some accessories, and show them to you, and then throw them inside the vehicle. If the video helps you out, hit the like and subscribe button and click on the links below, because everything's going to be linked in there that we're throwing in here today. Be right back. What's up, buddy? Okay, we're back. First thing I'm going to open up, this says it's a Maverick door storage tray. It's the biggest box, so we might as well open it up. There's a bunch of stuff in here. So what's this for? Where does this go?
They go inside the doors themselves, like at the bottom, so where your cup holders and stuff are.
This is a storage system for the doors.
And to protect it from getting
protect the plastic and stuff. Okay. So yeah, you can kind of see that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces.
Rear, left, front, right.
So they're marked. So we'll be putting these in a second. And the next box is a JLQP glove box organizer. So this is going to go inside the glove box on the passenger side. It comes with 3 pieces and some instructions, which we'll never look at unless we have to. This is a Maverick rear seat storage net, 21 bucks. The glove box organizer was $14, and the door storage unit was no price. We don't know. That'll be in the description. So this, what's this thing do?
Goes behind your seats, so if you want to put all your like car information in there, you can tuck them in behind the seat, so it's just organized.
The main
or
seats or the back seats?
Behind the back seats.
Okay, so we'll put that in there too.
Like along the back of the bed, almost.
It's got the net.
Hooks.
Some hooks. No instructions. Figure that one out.
I think it's a little self-explanatory, I think.
This is the top
install. It's a coin holder.
It's a coin holder for the front somewhere. Some of this stuff came from Amazon, some of it came from Etsy.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a little container that you open up and put your change in. Save them pennies. Ooh, now I'm getting cold. This is a Maxina center console organizer.
I think that's probably the most important thing we needed.
This is the most important thing needed, apparently. And it's also the most taped box we have. There we go. So this is what that looks like. Whoa. Looks like it's 2 pieces. It's probably the bottom piece. And this is probably the top piece. Oh, there's a little rubber mat in there too. Can't lose those. What's this thing here?
It's to wirelessly charge the phone. It sits in the front.
This is a wireless charging device, 2 pieces.
From Etsy.
From Etsy. This part was 32 and this one was 12. That one will be interesting. This last one, the center console storage container, how much was that?
I think it's on there.
There's
20
nothing on the
bucks.
box. Oh, it's on the bottom. $24. And then the last thing is a dashboard storage organizer.
It goes behind the info station.
It goes behind the LCD or the screen,
The screen.
that's on the dashboard.
So you don't have that like miscellaneous
Yes,
hole
pretty
there.
good.
That's huge.
So we'll be slapping that on it here. Okay, here we go. First thing we're going to do is put in this center console storage organizer. This is the center console, and it's pretty deep. So when you put this in, it's going to sit on the top like that, but there's still storage underneath there. Secret storage. That's the first tray, and then this is the second tray. I mean, that's easy peasy. Put your stuff in there. You're good to go. Yep, that's not gonna fit. Let's put that in the bottom. Put that here. Meds. Oh, let's see if this thing shuts. May not shut. That's going back. Was that on Etsy?
No.
Too thick. So I'm glad we're making this video. Snap. Put this bad guy in there.
Oh?
Can't close it.
Too thick?
Too thick. Let's flip it around, see if it goes this way. Wait a minute. There you go. So that's the sweet. I'm glad I did that. That's why we're making this video. All right. Okay, now we're going to put in these door protectors. It's just rubber. We'll do the one side and we'll skip to the other side. So the first thing is this, and it goes in like that, and then this goes right there, and that's it. Easy peasy. Looks pretty good. Come back to the back. This is the rear, and it's just one piece for the rear, and I mean, this is common sense. Common sense if it works, huh?
You gotta tilt it in like that way.
This side looks like it's too big. Right here. There we go. So that's that side. Piece of cake.
They do look like they clean it up good.
Cleans it up pretty good. We'll get the other side in and go to the next component. Okay, we got the passenger side in. A little easier. In the floor there, that's my N-Light rubber winter floor mat. It's a one piece for the back. There's a video in my channel you can watch that we did a review. Here's the passenger side. Another glanced floor mat. So we're going to move on to the center dash console. All right, this is the center console top storage. The dashboard storage. It opens up. It's got rubber here, which you have to put in, which is kind of tricky because it likes to adhere once you throw it down. But all you do, you can see how this opens up, and then there's a spot up here that this bad boy goes on and sits right on top of. And then you can open. The sun will make that stay down. You don't lose the storage, but you got some additional storage to throw your stuff at. And that's kind of cool. Sits in there pretty, ain't going anywhere. Let's get the next thing. Okay, this is a glove box organizer. You gotta assemble a little bit. It came in 3 pieces. I'm getting ready to lock these pieces in place. And this one slides all the way in. Easier said than done. Nothing's easy. One more. Looks like it's got one more.
But on that side, it doesn't look like it though.
This is why I didn't want to do this. Yep, it's supposed to go forward some more. A little bit more, Karen. Oh, that's tight. Tight. Yeah. That's that. And you can throw your important papers in there. Unorganized.
Not those ones.
Gotta go get license plates tomorrow. So that's the glove box organizer. This is the change holder. Basically, it's taking the spot that's already in there and putting a lid on it. It's got a little piece of rubber for the bottom, which is nice. It goes in one way, and that does not fit. Yeah, it does. Now I'm gonna pull it back out real quick to show why. It's got some padded tape on the side to make sure it's snug. So it's creating some friction when you push it down. Just making it look more permanent. Change thing. Gotta love it. Okay, we're putting in this cell charger device where you don't have to plug your phone in to charge it. So basically you got this compartment down here that this bad boy's gonna sit. Okay, this gets mounted here. The cord gets organized in this space here, and then it gets plugged in to the USB port or the US, what's this one called?
C.
USB port.
USB-C.
And what we just figured out is the USB-C port, the smaller one, is hot all the time. So you don't have to turn the vehicle on to start charging. The USB standard, the vehicle has to be started. Hot all the time, has to have the car started. So we're probably gonna go with the top one once we get this all organized. And then we'll show an after here as soon as I tuck all this stuff in. Be right back. We got this thing jammed inside there. We had to do a little engineering. So we're going into this port for continuous charge. And she's locked in. So you got your phone with you? I'm gonna put my, I don't know if my phone even uses this kind of charger. Find out.
Might not with your.
Yep. It's charging. Okay, so this was two components. Little tricky getting this cord fished through here and hidden. Okay, this is the first time we've even checked out the back seat. So let's open this up and see what it looks like underneath. Got some storage here. The EcoBoost, this is an area where the battery is. So we pick up some space with the XLT because there's no battery here. So that's kind of cool. Oh. And then these, there's a strap here, and this is the back that we've never seen. Looks like that's the jack and a bunch of other stuff. I wonder what that is. Is this where that net goes? So we're going to install this net.
Sits here.
Okay, we got this thing mounted with the clips. We're actually tied into the bed, the gray area. You can see right there. And then on the bottom, we're connected to the actual bench seat mounting. There's black right here. So gray up here towards the bed, black on the bottoms on both sides. And zoom in over there so they can see. Which makes it tight for storage. It came with 2 extra clips which I don't know what they're for, so I'm going to put them in here in case we ever need them. So we'll go ahead and shut this and make sure it shuts okay. I'm sure it will. Okay, that took us about an hour. But there she is. We got all that stuff put in there. And we're going to go drink beer. Hit the like and subscribe button if this video helps you out. We will be doing some more videos. I got plans for some bigger rubber down the road to match up with my ATV tires on my F-150. We're going to get the tailgate squared away with a mat and a bed mat and a tailgate liner. Yeah, that's it. Ford Maverick.